You care? Does it matter that the place that Brother Pitt has given us to go to, and there's people on that street that are going to die and go to hell? Does it matter? Do you care? Or is it, oh, well, I'm on my way to heaven. Let them do the best they can. Jesus had compassion. By that, he said, when you go out and knock on that door, you're saying to that person, I love you. I care what happens to you. He empathized with him. The Greek name for the Holy Spirit is Paraclete. It means literally one who walks alongside of. You and I have a Paraclete. We have the Holy Spirit, and He walks alongside of us. He will never leave us nor forsake us. Where the word is simply mean walk alongside of us. So we find someone who has a need, we walk alongside of them for a little while and listen and show them we love them, we care about them. The key word in Mark's gospel is compassion. It appears 5 times, and every time it appears, Jesus had compassion on somebody. He cared about them. We live in this workaday world, and everybody's on 95 driving 75 to 80 miles an hour. We got to get there and get to Walmart before all the bargains are. We don't care about anybody else. Slow down and care. Does it matter to you that some little church in some East Podunk closes down and there's nobody preaching the gospel in that town? Does it matter to you? Put yourself in somebody else's shoes and empathize with them. The Indian proverb says that we don't understand the problems of another man unless we walk in their moccasins a mile. Care. Empathize. And then finally, number 6, He touched them where it hurt. Jesus had compassion upon him and touched their eyes. He determined what they needed, and that's what He touched. You and I, when we're on visitation, we're in the outreach program, we need to, again, do those things that we said. I love you. I'm concerned about you. I want to help to know what it is you need. And then if they need to be saved, tell them how to be saved. If they need to confess their sin and be brought back into a right relationship to Christ because of backsliding, then tell them about that. If they're a Christian who's gotten away from a church, then tell them about your touch where the hurt is. He touched their eyes. As we read the Bible, Jesus touched their lips. He touched their children. He touched their hearts. Because that's what hurt. And you'll never be able to do that unless you love them enough to find out what hurts. James said we are to feed and clothe them if that's necessary. To be able to present the gospel, then we ought to do it. The point is, can you and I love like this? Do you care? Does it matter? The good illustration of this kind of love is found with the Good Samaritan, who took the man, put him on, dressed his wounds, put him on his beast, took him to the inn, paid the innkeeper and said, if it costs any more than this when I come back, I'll take care of him because I love this man. Did he know him? But he did care about people. Sometimes parents will ask their children, how much do you love me? And the answer is a hug and a kiss, and they want, of course, remember how I used to do, how much do you love me? I love you this much, Grandma. Let's ask God, how much do you love us? And from the cross, Jesus will say, I love you this much. How much do you and I love? Father, please help us.